Oh, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, Alma's Vlog. I'm happy to have you around today. How is your day going? I guess you're having an amazing time. I'm doing well too. Thank you. If you're just stopping by, you are welcome. If you've been with us, I truly appreciate you. I thank you so much for sticking with us and for staying with us and for your support, for your encouragement. I thank you, and I want to assure you that I do not take this for granted. One love, okay? Yes. All right. Today I want to treat something. Okay? I'm so glad that I'm receiving lots and lots of testimonies. But I also want to say that there are some mistakes that people make while using spiritual products. Okay? There are some mistakes people make while using spiritual products, thereby rendering these spiritual products ineffective. It will no longer be effective because you have not kept, you've not kept what you're supposed to keep for these spiritual products to work for you. Need I remind you that every plant on earth is created by God. All these things we are using are created by God. And it is also God. Have you asked yourself how men came to be wise enough to know what the uses of different plants? Have you? Now let me tell you, if God hasn't made it known to man, how will men know about it? God did not hide anything from us. He did not hide his wisdom from us. He gave us free of charge, just like he has given us air free, water free, what is it called? The earth free. You understand? Everything per se. He has given us everything free. Okay? We breathe in air freely and we drink water freely. So this is exactly how he has made all knowledge to be known to man. The only thing is for you to discover where this knowledge is. And for you to discover this knowledge, you need your guardian angel. Many people have come to ask me, how will they connect with their guardian angel? Now, I'm going to teach about this. I'm going to give a video. I'm going to drop a video on that topic, but not now. I'll do that later. Okay? I will. But I want to say something. God. Someone came to my WhatsApp, copied my number from YouTube, and came to my WhatsApp to tell me that I should stop leaking the secrets I'm leaking on YouTube. That the secret is just too much. That I'm telling you guys a lot, and I'm not supposed to be doing so. I said, really? The person said yes. That this is not how to do YouTube. That I shouldn't just let everything out like that. I should at least keep some to myself so that at least I can use it to make money. And other people too can use it to make money. I don't know your intentions for coming to my WhatsApp to tell me this. And my guardian angel gave an approval before I come to teach anything that I have to teach. Because there are some things that comes as revelations. It comes as revelation, and it takes me time before I confirm it. Once I confirm it, I come and teach it. And people are testifying. You did not call me. I know how many years it took me. All the years of going to bed, having dreams, and then when I wake up, I see that it has happened. Where I have to collect money, I will collect money. Where I have to do consultation for you, I do consultation for you. This is when I know that, yes, I don't really know what your problem is. So I have to consult. If I consult and this is what your problem is, this is when I'm going to give you a solution to it. It's a different thing altogether than I have a general knowledge. Freely I received this knowledge, for crying out loud. I received it freely. So why will I not share it? Why will I not share it? I have to share it. I was really mad at the person. I don't even know if it's a, because the person was typing, I didn't hear the voice, and then the picture there, I didn't even see his or her face. You understand? And he or she used one funny name like that. You understand? I said, I have come, to save people. And if I have to save people, I don't need to be hiding the truth. Why should I hide the truth from you? Stop me. If my guardian angel asks me to do this, unapologetically, I will do it. If my video has touched your life and you are okay with it, you can appreciate me. That is okay, and that is more than enough. All right. Let's quickly go to the topic of today. All right, many people are into spiritual stuff, but they don't know that, for you to for you to use spiritual products, you need to be spiritual yourself. You need to know that there are some things that can spoil things for you. Do you understand? You need to know. Okay, good. I want to tell you guys that if you have spiritual products, please don't use it on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays and Thursdays are not good for spiritual products. I don't know if where you got your spiritual soap, if the spiritualist told you. He or she might not be aware. But I'm telling you today, if you have watched my video and you've made your soap by yourself, please don't use it on Wednesdays or Saturdays. All the people I sent soap to, I wrote it down. If I didn't give you, I will still tell them over the phone, and I will still write it down for them not to forget. No spiritual products on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Okay? Every other day is okay, but Wednesdays and Saturdays are sacred for spiritual products. You know why? Have you ever seen a palm wine tapper? People that sell palm wine. Have you gone to their shop before? And have you noticed that when you peel orange there, they will ask you to leave immediately with no mercy? In fact, the person will behave as if you've been quarreling with him for ages. This is because they see you as someone who is not spiritual, who doesn't know, who cannot differentiate the good from the bad, and who doesn't know what life is all about. Palm wine is spiritual because it is gotten from earth. For you to get palm wine, it has to be from earth. It grew from earth. The palm wine tree grew from earth, so it's spiritual. So that's very palm wine. You cannot cut orange, like peeling oranges out. You cannot peel it where there is palm wine, where they sell palm wine. It's going to spoil everything for them. If you have not tried this, please go around and try it. You understand? You will see their reactions towards you. Thank you. I want to talk about spiritual sponge, the native sponge. The normal native sponge I've introduced to you guys. If you don't know the native sponge I'm talking about, please visit my video on my 3-in-1, soap. 3-in-1 spiritual soap, okay? You will see it. Never ever use spiritual sponge with anybody. Do not use a spiritual soap with any kind of sponge. If you use it with your ordinary sponge, it will not work. And if you use it with the sponge you have used it before, spiritual products, spiritual soaps are meant to be used with different sponge, native sponge on different days. If you cannot buy a pack of it, buy the one you can, then share it, divide it. Once you use it, you trash it. The next day you repeat it. Okay? It depends on how many days you want to use the soap. Because spiritual soap is not meant to be forever. If it's a soap that removes bad luck from you, bad luck spiritual soap, it's for a while. The spiritualist will tell you. I don't know, if it's mine you're doing, then I'll have to do it. I have to tell you, but it depends on where you learned yours or where you bought it. They will have to tell you what guides it. Okay? Thank you. If your spiritual product is in a room, I advise you not to make love there. It will just spoil. So by the time you have a spiritual product, it is in the wardrobe, and you keep on using your spiritual soap because you know that you say, it's in the wardrobe and I'm making out on the bed. Oyo is your name, it has spoiled. Continue using it, it will not be effective again. Look for where to keep it, where you can keep it. Do you understand? So please, no sex where there is spiritual products. it is just going to spoil the whole thing for you. Okay? Thank you. If you have been, having issues taking in, I want to leak a secret about spirituality to you today. Now, if someone is after your life and the person has gone to do some things in regards to your womb for you not to take in, let me tell you, sometimes they use the bed that you used to lie on to swear for you. They will say that any day you climb on your bed for you and your husband to make love, therefore that day you are not going to conceive. You understand? Yes. Some people do, talk like that. Therefore, it is only when you are on that bed that you will not conceive. Try somewhere else. Try somewhere new. You can do it in the kitchen. Can do it in your sitting room. Can do it any other place. You can do it on the floor. When you receive your spiritual products, keep your mouth shut. Collect it. When you get home, the first thing you have to do is to pray over it. Let your intentions be known to that very product. Be it perfume, be it soap, whatever it is, so far as it's a spiritual product. You speak positivity into that very product before you start using it. Don't just collect it and say, hey, Oma said I should be using this soap. You will start calling your okeke, calling Okafor. Your mouth can put you into trouble. Your mouth can put you into trouble. Spiritual stuffs are not meant for you to collect and be telling the whole world that you have collected it. They should come. You understand? You need, even when you prepare it by yourself, like this alligator pepper cleansing, it doesn't require too much talk. You don't need to be talking too much when you want to do this. Your mouth can put you into trouble when you're using spiritual products. Okay? So please, I would like you to be very careful when you receive your spiritual products, or maybe when you make it by yourself. You'll make sure that you do what? You protect it and protect yourself. Except strictly you were told that you can use with your family. If you're not told to use your spiritual products with your family, please do not. Anybody that has told you that has his or her reasons. If it's meant for you, then use it alone. Okay? Alright. Thank you. I would have loved to teach you guys something. For sales, people that are doing businesses, sales puller, for marketers, for people that are selling things. Be it, when you have a shop or anything. But I will not teach it here. Do you know why I will not teach it? Because people will be using it. I don't want to collect money. So if you use it, if you go and tell people so that you collect money, it will affect the person. So that is why I will not teach it. Alright guys, thank you so much for being with us. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. If you've been with us, I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, I love you guys and I'll continue to love you. I still remain your one and only Alma. If you're just joining, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Put on your notification buttons on. Alright, so that whenever we make an upload, you will always receive it. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Okay? Alright. I remain your one and only Alma. Have a nice day. Bye. I care. You know I care.